Shalini, first of all, thank you for doing this, and thank you for agreeing to be one of our keynotes at the North American Conference. That's really exciting.
I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm delighted to be chosen. I can't wait to be at the conference and to see people and meet people and have that impact.
It's about time, isn't it? Because, for IAP2, we'll have gone 3 years since the last time we all got together in person. So it's going to be a very special time.
Everyone has been through this, every industry, every organization. It's been so long. The venue is amazing in Banff, Alberta.
Yeah.
And I think this is certainly one of the really key reasons to make an effort and come out to this conference. I know people are still scared about COVID, people in my family and my communities, we are. And I think there's a lot of ways we can stay safe, but we need that human connection. And I think the agenda is going to be really exciting. It's going to be very stimulating for people in this field.
Let's find out a bit about you. How have you been involved in engaging the public?
I would say I started as a young teenager because I was an early activist around the environment, around teen mental health, and then I moved into issues of justice and anti-racism. And in that way, my mind has always been on what are the most marginalized saying, the most excluded saying, where are the elements of justice? So listening to and paying attention to that community vibe and that community voice and trying to amplify that in decision-making circles, I've been doing that for a very, very long time. At the moment, in some key roles, leading the City of Edmonton's Anti-Racism Advisory Committee, as well as in my own work, which is on social justice, social change for leaders and entrepreneurs. My work is entirely about engaging people, listening, communicating, hearing what are the key points that need to be made and trying to bring them into that process to create change, to go into a more human-centered direction, where we can all be more connected, happier, live a happier life together.
What's your idea of perfect happiness?
This is such a great question. For me, in my life, there have definitely been profound ups and downs. I have had great moments of joy, as well as great moments of struggle and tribulation. My personal life has woven that way. I'm a woman who has experienced long-term intimate partner abuse. I have, I'm a queer woman. I'm a South Asian woman. I've experienced racism in Canada and in Alberta since I was very small. So a lot of struggles and difficulties. And I have found that there is a way to find happiness. I think I draw on my own culture. We're Hindu background. We come from India. That's a strong relationship with Buddhism. And I have found that great happiness comes from finding the connection and joy, even when life is a tremendous struggle. To me, that's my idea of perfect happiness. When you can find that connection to something that is beautiful and greater, even amidst all this struggle and chaos, that to me is actually perfect happiness.
You've done a lot. You spent several years in Ireland doing your work. Now you're back in Edmonton. What would you say is your greatest achievement?
My father once told me when I was going to Ireland, and I did spend half my life in Ireland. I'm very, very connected there. It is very much part of one of the ways of my identity. So I say I'm linked to 3 continents: the subcontinent of India, of Ireland, and here in North America and Canada. My father said to me, it's from contrast, it's from diversity that you really grow. And that is absolutely true. My experiences in Ireland have added such a different perspective and insight, a learning and growth. I'll have to tell you, Drew, I went down a rabbit hole there and I forgot your question. Tell me your question again.
What would you say is your greatest achievement?
My greatest achievement? In my life, I've had the chance to have really amazing experiences. One thing I will never forget is speaking at the same event as the Dalai Lama. I was asked to speak on what inspired me to become a change maker. That was extraordinary in my life. Interviewing Angela Davis recently for Edmonton Culture, that was an incredible experience. I've even had the chance to learn and dance Irish dancing on TV for votes in aid of a children's charity. That was an incredible experience. Given all of that, I would still say that my greatest achievement has been learning as a parent to let go of preconceived expectations and to go with the flow of love and connection and see where these children take me. I think that is my greatest achievement.
Thank you very much for your time today, and I'm looking forward to hearing what you have to say in Banff.
Thank you so much. Thanks, Drew. I can't wait to be there.